Welcome back to the channel. In this one, we're going to take a look at pay to win in Lost Ark. I've been kind of waiting to make this video, wanting to see all the full monetization stuff, but I was talking with people in Discord and really thinking about it, and my opinion is even by KR and RU standards, this game is already less pay to win than most MMOs on the market. We're going to dive in, take a look, and I'll give you my opinion. Sponsored by my Patreon people. Let's go. So let's start with the bad first. The bad first is going to be almost every MMO on the market currently, you can buy your crystals and turn them into gold. There are upgrade materials inside of the store here. We've got our, monthly sub aura benefit thing here that's going to do, a bunch of little stuff for you. It's going to help you save money. In our version of the game, this is going to unlock the monthly pet features for you if you want to do it that way instead of buying them on the individual pets. And then, of course, there's other little convenience features and stuff like the ability to use your crystals, right, to expand your storage, expand your card slots, things like that. Things that most MMOs are going to do. Like even Guild Wars 2 has all of this stuff. Guild Wars 2 even lets you buy crystals and turn them into gold, right? This has pretty much all those same things in it. Similar to Guild Wars 2, it has some things that make me say, despite this, it's less pay to win than, say, World of Warcraft. Let's get into some of those features. The first one, and the most important, the biggest one to me, is what do pay to win grinder Korean crap free to play MMOs usually do, right? They let whales stomp and shit all over everybody to encourage them to spend more money and keep whaling in the game, right? And it slowly kills the game because the whales get bored because it's no challenge at all, and there's not enough whales to get good fights from, and the non-whales don't want to have fights at all. This is what happens in games like, Lineage and stuff. So let's hit that right there. Pull up our Coliseum. Let's hit our Fighter's Diary. Check out how this game does the arena. Do you see any pay to win? Everyone's going to have the same exact amount of stat points. Everyone gets the same exact amount of skill points, right? And you get to build your class in here and save it and set it up. And then you go out and you queue into, whichever arena style you want on a 100% equalized footing. So when it comes to PvP arena in the game, you can say hands down, absolutely zero pay to win at all. It crushes WoW. Let's take a look at another little feature this game has. This is a heroic raid right here, right? These are upgraded, harder versions of your Guardian raids, right? This is a higher grade above the Guardian raids, right? A more challenging thing, something you would feel more pride out of accomplishing. And they are equalized. It says right here, player equipment levels will be balanced. It has a similar system to the PvP arena. So again, in this game, also when we get the Legion raids, the hardest version of the raid, the Hell mode, also totally equalized. In this game, you can basically do some whaling if you want, but it's almost like a waste. The basically only benefit to doing it is you get to MVP and flex on people in regular Guardian raids and such, right? But your PvP is all equalized. When you want to go do the craziest pinnacle of PvE content, it's equalized. In my personal opinion, the only real area that anyone needs to worry about pay to win in this game is if you want to do guild versus guild wars, right? The gear is going to matter there, and people that pump that gear score up using, the extra currencies and whatnot, where it's mostly a waste and there's no point to doing it in the actual arena and in the hardest challenging content. In GVG, it's going to matter, right? So GVG, there's maybe pay to win there, but you can see how I've gone through here and really if you compare this game to even just World of Warcraft, the most widely accepted for the longest time game, this game is hands down less pay to win, even though it's F2P Korean game, right? The game is great. They really treat you well. There it is, guys. My opinion on Lost Ark in its current state. Is it pay to win? How pay to win or not? Is it? Video sponsored by my Patreon supporters. I really appreciate you guys. If you like my content, maybe hit me with that like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time.